Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Here are my thrift store finds for the past week. So I picked up some cool stuff, mostly for resell. Gonna throw it on eBay. We got some vintage drafting pencils. And they were only 99 cents a box. So I got two full boxes. I think they're like 12 in a box. And one of them only has 11 pencils. Well, check this out. So unused. And apparently, look at the lead on that. Apparently these are not cheap. They resell about $25, roughly $25 each box. So for 99 cents a box, I thought, well, what the heck? Throw it online. Maybe put it as one big lot. I thought it would be easy profit there. Pretty cool. And next, all right, it just gets better and better, right? Next, I picked this from another thrift store. Always check out their books. You know, they don't differentiate the antique stuff versus the newer books. So for 99 cents, I picked up this. It's the Ontario Readers First Reader Part 1. So it is a school book authorized by the Minister of Education. Very thin. Look at the back. That is the Ontario Coat of Arms. Price 10 cents. W.J. Gage and Company Limited, Toronto, Canada. So it's on the other side of the country for us, as we are on the west coast in British Columbia. And it is really old. All right, let me see. All right, so it's, basically your ABCDs alphabet. It's in okay condition. I mean, first page is off. So it shows children example of capital and capital letters, lowercase letters. I should say uppercase and lowercase. And check this out. So there's a few parts to this. I think the later parts are thicker, but check out the year. In the year of our Lord, 1884. So it's 1884. Funny, they just really stretch it out. But I really like is the graphics. Look at that. Lesson number 1, cat, rat, hat. So last century, huh? And imagine, I mean, this is what the people look like or looked like at, when this book was printed. See the little derby hat, top hat. You got the lamb chops happening. Bow tie, pretty cool. And I think something like this probably would resell, I don't know, like maybe 20 bucks. But I think I'll keep it. I think it's pretty cool. So I got this from some obscure little thrift store in Burnaby, which is next door to Vancouver. And I think it was like a thrift store, like for some hospital or something like that. If this was in the Salvation Army thrift store, they probably put it in their display case for the more expensive items. probably charge like $9.99. And if it was in Value Village, which is the same as Savers basically, they would list it at like $19.99. Seriously, look at that. So 99 cents, that's a bargain. Interesting piece of history. See if there's any more cool graphics here. Pretty neat. And the best find I've always wanted to find in the thrift store, got it from the Salvation Army. All right. It is, what do you call it? New old stock. So an unopened Walkman from the year 2000. It's a tape player. Talk about retro, eh? 1999. And it's like Mega Bass Sony. Check that out. We'll get a close up here. New slim design. Slim, this is like really thick. Well, in our standards today. Up to 25 hours battery life. High performance headphones. Look at that. That's high performance. Right. So I'm not an audiophone. Like I bought this basically just to resell because I know these sell for good money, unopened. All right, there's some shelfware, you know, like little crumpling of the corners of the box, but it's still sealed. I think parts of the plastic is starting to crack. But think about it, it's like from year 2000, it's like 19 years old, unopened. Wonder where the thrift store got this from. I wonder if it came out of someone's collection and that person passed away and they donated it, or maybe an owner of an old electronics store, you know, went out of business, or they were just clearing up old storage from old stock. But look at that. Like old technology. But you know what? There's people out there that love this stuff. Especially it's like brand new, never used. You can't, you know, you wouldn't believe this, but if you do a search on YouTube, not YouTube, I mean eBay. You do a search on eBay, these sort of things sell like $150, $200. Incredible. More than what I paid for, and definitely more than the original price of this. Like totally brand new, totally sealed. So when you guys ever see any vintage electronics, especially brand new in the box, sealed, it's worth some good, you know, good cheddar, right? So I think if it was used and worn out and missing pieces, and thrift store, well, actually the value online would be what I paid for, $19.99. But brand new, never used, yeah, definitely good money to be made. So I will definitely put this on the Coinpicker on eBay. So if you guys like it, it's going to be listed pretty soon. Probably shortly after I upload this video. So if you guys want to support the channel, buy some stuff off of the Coinpicker. Literally. But yeah, it's like pretty awesome. It's funny because I remember when these sort of things were brand new, you know, like Coinpicker is getting a little bit long in the tooth, right? But yeah, I mean, like maybe I could, one of these days, maybe there'll be like similar stuff from the 80s. or even 90s. You know, if it ever gets at the thrift store, you see it, pick it up. It's probably worth even more. Really vintage. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, so here are my finds. Got this Walkman. Walkman. This, I guess, school reader. Pretty cool. And it's like on the front and back, it's like some sort of thicker material, like, I don't know, it's almost like a cloth, pretty much. And we got the pencils, which also will be put online on eBay for sale. I'm thinking, I don't know, like 75 bucks. We'll see. Well, there you have it. These are my finds of the week. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Coinpicker out.